So now we want to drill the side rungs into the front legs. So we have, we're going to go back to our initial trapezoid. This is our trapezoid for the front rung, so plant that in place. And if you remember on the, so remember that at the seat level, these two chairs match. They're the same. So here's our riser block that we use. So that matches. It's the same on this chair.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's put the bottom trapezoid, this trapezoid in. Okay. This is the trapezoid at the lower rungs. Okay. So the rung is the same, but this height is different. So this is the trapezoid for the lower rungs, and this what we're measuring is this height. So at the lower rungs, this height is 2 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
At the upper rungs, we showed you that it matched the height of the jig for the chair without rake or splay. Mm-hmm. And you can see that is the same as the top step. There's the top step on the drilling jig for this chair, because each rung is a different height. It's a different step. So we measured the top, same top. The top trapezoid on both chairs is the same. So the top step is the same. But at the bottom we have this height, and then because the rungs are evenly spaced, the middle rung is right centered between the top rung and the bottom rung. We don't have to draw a trapezoid for that. We can just split the difference. So we have 3 3/4 matches this. 2 3/4, which we took the measurement off of here, and split the difference would be 3 1/4. So now I'm going to show you this step jig in action. So we have front panel assembly. Put the front rung in, the top rung in here, and that is the tallest step on the jig. 3 3/4.
Okay.
And that should be roughly vertical, parallel to the square. Now we're going to put the middle rung in. So if you look at this one's vertical, middle rung's canted out at the top step. When we change the step to the middle one, it's going to cant this one in, mm-hmm. and this one's going to be vertical. And then for the bottom rung, we move to the bottom step, and these two are now canted in, and this one is vertical. So again, vertical means this is the path of the drill press table, so when we drill that mortise, we'll get a vertical run in this position, at this rise on this end. And this is how we drill these in the actual chair. We use the step jig just like this. To do this, we assemble the front panel and we drill just like this, all 6 side rung mortises. Really simple, accurate process. So that's the side rung mortises. So now we're down to, we've done the front mortises, the rear mortises, and the side rung into the front legs. And the only difference is we've had some angles to deal with. So we have a step jig, and we need 2 of these platforms, one with a riser block and one without. So far, our drilling jigs are that's it. To do 14 out of the 20 mortises in this chair.
And the reason we didn't use this is because the angle between the post and the rung on the side is still 90 degrees. We don't need to lift it or change it.
Now we come to the fun part.
Compound.
Which is the rear legs, which have, because they have rake and splay, we have to deal with both of those at the same time. Okay. So that makes things much more complicated.